Greetings, good people. Welcome back to the channel. All right. So it's being reported that Quavo and Offset got into a physical altercation backstage at the Grammys. All right. This thing is getting out of hand and it's boiling over. All right. For those of you who are unaware, the Migos consisted of Quavo, Offset, and the dearly departed Takeoff. Now, prior to Takeoff's untimely passing, okay, these two guys were not on good terms. I don't know if Takeoff and Offset were cool. Some people say they were, some people say they weren't. All right. So I'm going to talk about what happened or what is being reported about the altercation behind the Grammys. But before I do that, behind the stage of the Grammys, you know what I mean? Before I do that, right? I want to go back a little bit because there's a clip circulating of JPRINCE, okay? Seemingly talking about Offset in a not so kind way. And Offset actually responded to what Jay Prince said on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. All right. And after I play those two clips, then I'll read the TMZ article reporting that these two men had a situation behind the stage. Okay, backstage at the Grammys. All right, so Impressive TV posted this to her Instagram. So let's take a look and listen. This is Jay Prince on $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. Like to hear? Here you go.
In the hand, and I don't like them kind of individuals.
All right, let's run it back from the top so you can hear exactly what he said.
Hey, first, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, and I don't like them kind of individuals, And the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. Right. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere. Niggas be throwing rocks and.
So basically, what it seems like Jay Prince is saying is, it seems like this is some chatty patty type ish, some he said she said type ish, because I haven't seen or heard Offset say anything, but we don't know what happens behind the scenes. Okay, so Jay Prince is basically saying he got eyes and ears everywhere and he hear things, and he don't like the type of people who throw rocks and hide their hands, and he's talking basically about Offset, and he did mention his name. This is just a little clip. So Offset responded. All right, this is backwards, but whatever. Offset responded.
Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all niggas got, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on. Y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all niggas even speak on me and Tate relationship, nigga? I don't know you niggas from a can of paint, nigga. Y'all niggas don't know how me and my brother rock, nigga. You trying to clear your face, nigga. This your 5th interview, nigga. You done did about my brother, nigga. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family, nigga. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you niggas. You niggas, man, who y'all nigga think y'all nigga is? John got it, nigga. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that shit y'all nigga talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Y'all nigga going off of he say, she say. Then y'all nigga supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be. And y'all nigga on interviews and it out on an interview. Talking about, I said that, nigga, call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. Then what I'm talking about, all that plant internet games, I don't do. Hey, first off.
So pretty much Offset is mad, rightfully so. This is getting ugly, y'all. This is really, really getting ugly. I don't blame Offset for responding. Like, if you have a problem with me, tell me. But you don't have to. Some people, they talk behind your back. It is what it is, right? But going on all these interviews and why you doing all this talking? And you supposed to be the elder, Jay Prince. I don't understand all of that. Nobody is saying nothing to each other to their face. I'm pretty sure you can get in contact with this man if you need to, but maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe he wants to go on the internet to kind of like stir up strife and get you to say something. All right, so let's get to this article, right? So TMZ posted this, y'all. Quavo and Offset fight backstage at Grammys after Quavo blocks him from Takeoff tribute, okay? There's clearly still serious bad blood between Migos' rappers Quavo and Offset following the death of Takeoff, and those emotions boiled over backstage at the Grammys into a physical fight. Sources at the show tell TMZ just before Quavo took the stage to perform his song Without You as a tribute to Takeoff during the In Memoriam segment of the show, he and Offset got into a physical fight and had to be pulled apart. As for what led to it, TMZ is told that the Grammys had asked Offset to be a part of the tribute, but Quavo refused to let him take part. TMZ says that they were told that Quavo blocked Offset from joining him on stage, leading to the melee. TMZ's Offset sources say it was Quavo who started the fight. Quavo and Takeoff were extremely close at the time of Takeoff's murder. Offset was on the outs with the group. Quavo's Without You was a song he specifically wrote for Takeoff, okay? On the left, you see Quavo. On the right, you see Offset, all right? Nonetheless, people watching Sunday Night's show were disappointed to see it was clear there had not been a reconciliation between Quavo and Offset since Takeoff's death. Now, I understand that a lot of people, want to see people come together when someone passes away, and everybody, they give the typical speech, we're on borrowed time. Life is short. We should all make peace. And the reality of that is it doesn't always go that way. All right. These guys have beef, obviously, real beef. And for whatever reason, neither one of them, or maybe one or the other, I don't know who, they're not interested in making any sort of quote unquote peace for the fans. And you know what? That's reality. Both of them are grieving, and everyone grieves differently. And I don't think it's fair to tell someone, come on, man, y'all should put y'all differences aside and just get over it. Everybody grieves differently. We, the public, we have no idea what is really going on behind the scenes when it comes to this wicked music industry and these human beings who probably are caught up in a bad situation. I think all of them are caught up in a bad situation and they're angry about it, and people are taking it out on one another. And I think that people are being put in place to cause division. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. So although it's being reported that, Quavo started the fight, we don't know what Quavo was told. We don't know what Offset was told. And let me just point this out, because I talked about the who's going to be performing and presenting a little bit on a previous video, right? And this is the exact picture that I showed that I got from the Twitter page of the Recording Academy, the Grammys page, right? This says nothing about Quavo and Offset performing. It strictly says Quavo is going to be performing at the Grammys, right? So here's my thing. Could it be that somebody intentionally miscommunicated some things to cause drama? Because if you think for 1 second that some of these people in this industry and behind the scenes, not necessarily talking about the artist, give a damn about somebody mourning, they don't care. Anything for a story, anything for a headline, anything for attention. So could it possibly be that, Quavo wasn't made aware that the Grammys wanted Offset to perform? And could it be that Offset wasn't aware that Quavo didn't know that the Grammys wanted him to perform? It could have been a miscommunication intentionally. Or it could just be Quavo was like, nah, I'm blocking it. Like, they have rehearsals for these things. So was Offset at rehearsal? If he wasn't, why is it that at the last minute he thought that he was going to get on stage if he wasn't a part of rehearsal? Or was he? But again, this is what was promoted on the Recording Academy's, the Grammys Twitter page. It says Quavo is going to be performing. So what's this really all about? I tell you, any opportunity to cause any sort of discord between people, some of these not media outlets, but some of these people behind the scenes will take that opportunity and sink their teeth in that opportunity. I personally don't think that we should. I'm not going to rush anybody to reconcile if there's issues that need to be hashed out. This situation with JPRINCE going on to different podcasts, him and his son talking about things and throwing shots at people, I think that that's going to get ugly. I also think that that's unnecessary. If you have a beef with somebody, let that beef be known. But then again, nobody has to do anything. So it's just a mess. I don't find any of this funny. I don't find any of this entertaining. And it just goes to show you again that these people who are pulling the strings behind the scenes are wicked. It is what it is. Drop down in the comments and you let me know what you think, Royal Family. I love you for watching. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. Until next time. Peace.